Welcome to another episode of InvestStream US India. I'm Pankaj, and unfortunately Harjeet won't be able to join us today. So, standard disclaimer, nothing in this podcast is meant to be investment, financial, or tax advice. Please consult your financial advisor, accountant, or lawyer for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Today we're going to discuss Indian fintech startup Instamojo Series B, Wiz.ai's seed round, privacy when booking a hotel room, Airbnb's big profitable quarter, and Ethereum's hard fork, or more precisely, the newest delay. In some Indian venture news, Instamojo just closed a $7 million Series B round led by Japan's AnyPay. Existing investors like Japan's Bnext and India's Kalari Capital are also known to have participated in this round. Instamojo has been building a full stack of financial solutions for small and medium-sized businesses in India. They started out in 2012 with a product that made it incredibly easy for people to sell any sort of digital product online and get paid very easily. Since then, they have built out a full suite of solutions for small businesses, calling it Mojo Commerce. They are also planning to release a logistics solution this year and expand their lending platform with a target of $100 million to be lent in 2019. I was lucky enough to have been an early investor in Instamojo and work with the team when I was with 500 Startups. So I want to congratulate Sampath, Akash, and the whole Instamojo team on their growth and tenacity. Congratulations, guys. You deserve it. Next, I want to congratulate another friend, Rohit Vashisht, on closing Wiz.ai's $1.1 million seed round. Wiz.ai is a conversational AI platform focused on the pharmaceutical and financial services industries. Wiz.ai allows enterprise users the ability to use speech or text to find information and insights usually buried across disparate systems and requiring an analyst to bring all of the data together and make sense of it. Wiz.ai automates it all and allows business users to ask questions via voice like, which customers performed the best last quarter as compared to the year before? Or text a question such as, why did gross margin drop for product Y last fiscal year? Followed by, show me a bar chart for regional sales. I was pretty amazed at the type of questions Wiz.ai can handle and with amazing speed. Again, congrats Rohit and team, and thanks again for letting me be a small part of this journey. Moving on to something other than funding, Indian unicorn Oyo Rooms recently announced that they've put in technology that will instantaneously share guest details with authorities. Yeah, what? When you check into and check out of an Oyo branded hotel, the details will be captured on a mobile phone and immediately shared with government officials or law enforcement officials. So far, 3 states in India have signed up: Rajasthan, Telangana, and Haryana. The service is already live in the city of Jaipur in Rajasthan. I'm not sure which hotels are employing it yet, but it's there. Oyo is pitching it as a great way to minimize the manipulation of hotel records, something that happens fairly often when you're working with manual books. That's all great and dandy, but does anyone else have a problem with information about their hotel stays automatically being shared with government officials or law enforcement? Customers already have enough to deal with when it comes to privacy being invaded, personal data being shared and hacked, and now customers need to think twice about what data about them is automatically being shared with authorities. It opens up another attack vector for personal information to be stolen or used illicitly. Now, proponents will use the argument, what do you have to hide? My answer is, I don't really have anything to hide, but there's absolutely no reason for anyone to know where I'm staying other than those I choose to give my explicit travel information to. There should be a limit to Orwellian surveillance. All of the problems that Facebook had in 2018 should have taught us something about our data and our privacy. It's sad to see a company funded by the who's who of the tech and venture world walking down the path of essentially becoming a state monitoring service. Tell us how you feel about staying at Oyo Hotel, knowing that the authorities will have all of the details about your stay, regardless of whether you are under a warranted surveillance by the authorities or not. You can share your audio and video recordings if you like, or email us directly at investstream@blockhack.io. Again, it's investstream@blockhack.io. Moving on to some good news. Assuming the U.S. stock market continues to cooperate, Airbnb is expected to IPO this year. Their financial performance suggests they are focused on making the company an exciting opportunity for institutional public investors. They recently announced that they're profitable and that their last quarter saw substantially over $1 billion in revenue. Let's hope the SEC can get back to work soon and start going through all of the filings and opening up the IPO funnel for 2019. Airbnb is definitely one of the most highly anticipated IPOs of the year, along with Uber, Lyft, and Pinterest. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on this and can't wait to see Airbnb finally hit the market. Ethereum, the blockchain project led by Vitalik Buterin and one of the top 3 in terms of market cap, has been working on moving from a proof of work to a proof of stake algorithm. The latest update in this transition was supposed to happen today after previous delays last year. Well, with less than 24 hours to go, the audit firm Chain Security announced that if EIP 1283, EIP stands for Ethereum Improvement Protocol, were to be implemented in this upgrade, hackers could potentially use the loopholes to steal a user's funds in a way that's similar to the DAO hack from 2016. That's a pretty serious bug, and the Ethereum community should be happy it was found and made public before the fork. It does raise a lot of questions about the security of Ethereum and how this proof of stake transition is going to happen. There are also conversations going on about the price of ETH and how it dumped just minutes before the vulnerability became public. ETH is currently trading at $121. Let's see what Mr. Buterin and his team can do about the bug and when we may actually see Constantinople in production. Every time I hear that name, I can't help but be reminded of the song Istanbul, Not Constantinople by They Might Be Giants. Go have a listen. I'll share the link in the notes below. In other crypto news, the much anticipated privacy coin Grin launched their mainnet yesterday. People across the cryptocurrency ecosystem have been paying close attention to this implementation of Mimblewimble, a privacy protocol. Grin did not do an ICO, and it doesn't have any sort of founder reward like Zcash. There's some talk about whether the Mimblewimble protocol might eventually make it into Bitcoin, but it seems unlikely because of the technical complexities in making existing transactions on the chain private. It'll be interesting to see how this and another implementation of Mimblewimble called Beam do. There's a bunch of privacy coins out there, including Zcash, Monero. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on this, and let's see, maybe 2019 is going to be the year of the privacy coin, just like 2018 turned into the year of the stable coin. That's all we've got for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you have any comments, thoughts, things that you'd like to share, please feel free to tweet me on Twitter. I'm PJain on Twitter, PJAIN. Please share your comments in the section below or on Twitter. And you can also email video and audio or text to us at investstream@blockhack.io. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode of InvestStream.